Hello again, same cloudy day. We're just doing another video today. First thing to look at is the yucca here. Yucca elata. There's even a bigger one in the background that has probably a 10 or 12 foot high flower spike. Commonly known as soap tree yucca. It's a state flower of New Mexico. Soap tree because the roots of many of the yuccas produce a chemical that foams when it's mixed with water. So the native people used it as literally as soap for bathing, shampooing, washing clothes. Right beside us is a huge Joya.
It's fine.
It's a Joya imbricata, but it's an unusual one because it has orange flowers. The typical imbricata has fuchsia colored flowers. These are dappled orange and red. They're still very attractive to pollinators, to little solitary bees, to honeybees. This one isn't quite ready to bloom yet. You can see a flower here and a flower here and some immature flowers here. This is Jimson weed, also known as sacred Datura. It's a psychotropic, psychoactive, hallucinogenic plant. Very dangerous. Don't play around with this plant. Just let it grow, or if you don't want it in your yard, pull it out. It makes a big spiny seed ball, which is pretty scary looking later in the summer. Up on the hill is saltbush that's blooming. Those are compound flowers. It makes a lot of seeds on each one of those flowers. Saltbush is a great plant here in the desert for browsing. A lot of the deer and rodents eat it. It also will just take over if we let it. Right beside it is an Engelmann prickly pear that's getting ready to bloom. It hasn't bloomed yet. Some of the Engelmanns have already finished blooming. This one hasn't started yet. Last one we'll look at today is the Texas Red Yucca. It's actually not in the genus Yucca, it's a Hesperaloe. It's a great plant for pollinators. Hummingbirds love it. The night-flying moths, honeybees, and this will bloom all summer. This spike will just continue to get taller and taller, and it'll bloom all summer. This is a great landscape plant. It's adaptable to almost any kind of soil. Here it's growing in really sandy, rocky soil. It'll also do well in heavier clay soil, so people use it to landscape around their houses. Again, any questions you have, just send them along at the end of this video, and we'll try to answer them in the future. Okay.